Good morning. If you've just joined us, I'm Richy, and this is going to be a day in my life in Chiang Mai. It's 7 AM, I've been up for an hour, so the laptop's working away, uploading tomorrow's vlog. There's all my crap. I bought a big cup because them one sip wonders are no good. And all my recording equipment and, well, bits of it. Most of my stuff's all in Chiang Mai. Still in pyjamas. It's only 7 AM. I've been up for an hour. Like I said, I've been up for an hour since 6. There's my little workstation there. A little rain and coffee, as always. Right, what we're going to do today, say we're going to have a look through a day in my life. What I'm going to do in Chiang Mai, what I do get up to. We'll go for breakfast, where I go for dinner, where I go for my tea. I've got to go and renew my visa. We'll do it together and have a drive through Chiang Mai, see what it's like. It could be a long one, it'll be interesting. Right, I'll just get over here. I'll show you in the morning. I don't want to do too much about this room because I'm moving tomorrow and I want to do a hotel comparison. See what you think, see what you think's best. But this is the sort of balcony where I'm at the minute. Not much of a view, but it's decent. City view, that's what it is. It's quiet. It's right on the outskirts of the city here, so it's very quiet. I don't want to be in that. Well, I say I don't want to be in the middle. See where I go tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see what it's like for a day in Chiang Mai. And it's an hour later. All showered, ready to go. First things first, before breakfast, I need to get my laundry done. And I think there's a place down the road. You usually, whenever you see stands, clothes stands outside, they're usually a sign of it's a laundry place. You just drop your stuff and pick it up later on the next day. I'm not sure if it'll be open yet, but we'll see. A little nail salon up and running early. They're not messing about. See, there's the stands that I've seen. Sweaty cap, do you do washing? Oh, come cap. How much?
10 kilo.
Yeah, that's okay. Could you do it on a low wash so they don't shrink? Just like a 30 or 40, you know, on this so it doesn't shrink. Go smaller,
Okay.
you know, no,
Okay.
you understand? Like a daily wash, not too hot. Good, come with up. What time?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. Same. Tomorrow. Come from cap. Thank you, see you tomorrow. There you go, nice lady with a child there. Supporting local businesses. They do it in the hotel, but they put it on a deep, like a really hot wash. And I don't want to shrink my clothes. They're renowned for shrinking clothes here. That's why they're so cheap. I've got my barber pyjamas and that. I don't want them coming up my arms. Cost me a fortune them, but they're really comfortable. I love them. Absolutely love them. I take them everywhere with me. Of all the things I put in storage in Chiang Mai, the barber PJs were a must to say. Right, we're going to go for breakfast. This is included in the hotel price. So I'm going to do a hotel review tomorrow and a comparison to the one that I'm moving to. So we'll look more into the hotel tomorrow, but we'll have a look at the brekkie. I would say Thai breakfast, that's included. But I'm going to try and wangle it so I can get some eggs and toast and some fruit. some tables outside. There's not. It's right next door to the hotel. I think it's sort of joined on. There's some laundry machines there as well. They're all set to a certain temperature, you can't change it. So yeah, I don't want to shrink anything. Hopefully the language barrier come through. I think she understood me. I'll get breakfast ordered. Flickering light. I'll get breakfast ordered and then I'll get you back on. Right, I'll talk you through the visa process while I'm waiting for my food. I managed to get some eggs on toast. Somebody's now coming down. Got some eggs on toast and apple. That was the only fruit they had because it was Sunday yesterday. They'll be down at the fruit market today. Oh, there's a big one near here. I might have a look down if it's interesting. I still do want to do a Thailand fruit vlog where we try all the different fruits from Thailand. There's loads of different ones that you've never heard of, never seen. I've never seen them. Especially durian. Durian's the smelliest fruit in the world, and it's banned in hotels because it's that bad. If it gets on the covers or anything like that, it ruins them. It stinks out the hotel. And it's like a creamy taste. Very expensive, but really good for you. So yeah, we'll do a fruit vlog at some point and try all the different fruits. Right, the visa. Where we're going, I've looked up on this online for all the reviews and where to go is best, where's the busiest, where's in and out not too bad. I think there's 2 or 3 immigrations in Chiang Mai, and the one we are going to is in Central Festival near the highway. It's on the 2nd floor, and what you need is a residence permit. That's basically just a thing saying where you're staying at. You get that from the hotel or wherever you're staying. Because I only arrived yesterday, they just managed to get me registered, and then I've taken a photo of the details and I've got to show that to immigration. So that's basically my residence permit. And a passport photo, and you need to fill in an application when you're there, and obviously your passport. Now it's 5 days until my visa runs out. So I wouldn't want to leave it any earlier than that, because in case you have any mess about, you don't want to be leaving it till the last couple of days. And 5 days is short enough really. So after breakfast, we'll get on the road. I'll get the chest cam on, so you just have a little look through when we're having a little drive through Chiang Mai. I think it's about 11-minute ride to get there. And Chiang Mai busy roads. So we'll see how we get on. And then we'll take you through Central Mall, Central Festival, and see what it's like at the visa, immigration. A day in my life in Chiang Mai. Well, you seen that, didn't you? That's the Thai way. That's just what happens. I didn't want any salad or vegetables. I clearly said that. You don't want salad and vegetables for your breakfast. All I wanted was 2 eggs and 2 toast and a bit of an apple. That's all they said they had was apples, so I wanted an apple. In fact, I got a bowl of salad, half an apple. What did you do with the other half of the apple? I want the apple. And I seen her take 2 slices of toast out the toaster, but I had 1 slice cut in half for 2 eggs, and then the ultra processed sausage what got left. That meaty other stuff, luncheon meat, that got left. It's like spam. And then I got charged 70 baht extra, which is like £1.50, $2. Oh god. and the kitchen wasn't the cleanest either, I noticed when I was paying. So yeah, that's the Thai way. I got half of what I wanted, a lot of what I didn't want, and an extra meal priced at the end of it, because it's 70 baht here is a meal. I know it's only £1.50, $2, but it's a meal here, and I didn't eat any of it. Oh well, that's Thai life. Another thing for the visa, 1900 baht, 1900 baht. And what I'll do is I'll put as always, I'll put the exchange in the description. So if you want to read that, you'll be able to see, instead of me spouting out the exchanges all the time. You just have a look on there. Right, I'm going to hightail it out of here, get the chest cam on, and we'll get to immigration. Quite a lot of bikes in here, the place must be full. There's Bentley set at the back, all ready to go. Google Maps on the ready. We're 12-minute ride ahead. Need Google Maps in Chiang Mai, big city. Could end up anywhere. When I mentioned earlier about my stuff being, a lot of my stuff being in storage, when a lot of my stuff being in Chiang Mai, I did a vlog about this a couple of weeks ago. Before I did the Mae Hon Song loop, I put a lot of my stuff in store, a lot of my bags in, well, 2 of my big bags in storage. I bought a little bag, and then yeah, it was 250 baht for a month, and I'm going to leave it there for the time being, because from here I'm going to head off down south, and it's just a nightmare lugging about loads of bags, and 250 baht a month. I've got my essentials, so it makes sense. And I want Chiang Mai to be my central hub really, because I really like it here. And this is why I'm trying out different parts of the city at the minute to see which parts are best. So I'm staying everywhere, like a couple of nights each. Right, chest cam's on. Let's hit the road. Thai immigration, here we come. You watch what happens at the lights. It's like wacky races. As soon as the light goes green, everyone just races. The lights take forever here. Go, go! Bit of a slow starter from the back. And we're here. Betty's all parked up. Just leave the helmet on the top there. Everyone does the same. He's just left his phone there. Loads of bikes. Big place. See, people don't pinch things in Thailand. Like I say, like I've said in other vlogs, the Buddhists, they believe in karma. So if they pinch off you, then they think something bad's going to happen to them, which is a really good way of thinking. If only other places were like that. Loads of bikes. It's a big place, Central Festival. See, someone just left the keys there for the bike. You know, no one's going to pinch you. Crazy. I know if that was in England, that'd be gone. 2 minutes, that'd be gone. No doubt about it. The helmet would be gone. They'd strip anything down that's not really tied to a tree, and then they try and cut the tree down. You might notice I've had a trim. I had a schoolboy error. I never had my camera with me. I try and carry my camera everywhere because you never know what's going to happen in this country. And I stopped somewhere just by chance to get my hair cut. A massive communication problem. It was a backstreet barber. And he did it all wrong, so I just said, just cut it off. Just take it off. So yeah, it was funny. He was a funny man. I even tipped him at the end of it because he was that funny. He was a nice guy, really nice guy. Sometimes they play dumb just to make life easier for themselves. But yeah, and for comedy value as well. Also, laundry this morning, it was 50 baht a kilo, which is about pound 10 or something, £1.50, $2, less than $2. But exchange in the description. I'll stop going on about that. So I reckon there was about 2 kilos there. So that'll cost me next to now, a couple of quid. Pedestrian crossings don't mean nothing in Thailand, by the way. They still drive at you. There's a few out there where I've got no idea where I'm going here. I seen a couple of people walking in this direction, and now while I've been talking to the camera I've lost them. Well, it seems like I'm going in the car park. Must be up here somewhere. Big the shopping malls here. You've got no idea where you're going. Here's a couple of people here, I'll follow them. See where they go. So I was following someone, but I've lost them. There we are. Central Festival on the outskirts of the city. Yeah, it was that way. Unless they work here. Nobody knows. I don't think they work here. If I could take a guess, I would have said they were Korean. South Korean. The way they were dressed. Just a guess. And the way they look. This looks like we're going in the back door. Rolling only. Wait, ever said no to me, so I must be doing something right. I feel like I'm in the loading bay. Can I get up into the mall, in the shop mall? Oh, it's that way. Oh, I couldn't come. Thought it was going where the workers go. Can I get in the mall? The festival, yeah. Couldn't come. Sure, I took a wrong turn here. They seem to know where they're sending me. It's like I'm in the loading bay. I am in the loading bay. I've seen people run out that way as well. I don't know. It's a big shopping centre, so I can't see it. Right, let's see if we can climb the second floor and see what we do find on the way to the second floor. Food. Mango sticky rice croissant. Oh, nice flavor. Matcha. Salted peanuts and caramel. Tiramisu. I ate coffee. Peanut butter and jelly, a lot of them. You get the price on there as well. 70 baht, 70 baht. That's the extra I paid for the breakfast that I didn't eat. No camera? Okay, you can't. Right, I sort of expected that. You've seen the security guard, no camera. So, I left my chest mount on. And I've gone dark on the screens so they can't see I'm recording unless he looks at the red light, and then I'll just thought the battery's run out. Can't prove I'm recording, and it just look like a madman and talking to myself. So yeah, you're on the chest cam. I've got to wait 1 minute until the screens go dark. Can't turn them off straight away, so we'll just hang about here. And then we'll go and find our way about. We shall not be deterred. rice crackers with watermelon. What are these? Relishes? I don't know, it's all in Chinese, I think. Or Japanese. Right, we've gone dark, let's go. Sausage rolls. Cung cấp. Macaroons, I do love macaroons. Orange juice, corn juice, I've never heard that one before. 60 baht for a pineapple. Double bubble. Not rolling that way. These are small pineapples. They're only about that big. It's like the size of a baseball, a tennis ball. And they're really sweet, really nice. Cheap as well. Probably not in here. There's the durian I was talking about earlier. There you go, 1,000 baht. What? More northern sausage, sliced pork and rice. There's the white cheese. I don't want to go back around there because that's what security guards said. Pork ribs with honey. German knuckle pork. Right, let's see if we can find level 2. Undercover at immigration. Right, this is the form you get. Application for visa extension. And then you take it over to that guy there. They were all staring at me then, so I didn't want to talk. Yeah, and that last bit that I looked in, that's after you filled in your application. You fill in your application, you go and see that guy that was sat in the front right. You pay him, and then he checks over your form, makes sure everything's all right, and then gets your passport and your payment, and then that goes forward to the desk behind, and then you move on to the next seats. Now I'm talking to you after I've done this because I've just been up and done it. Obviously I couldn't use the camera when I was doing mine because it's already dodgy getting visas as it is. Well, not dodgy, but you've got to keep things right. If you seem to be flouting the law type of thing or taking advantage, and then they just won't renew the visa. Right, so let's just have a quick look through. I hope you can see this properly. What you've got to do is put your name, it's written by you, the date, the month, the year. It's to the Commissioner General of the Royal Thai Police. You put your gender, your name, your family name, middle names, date of birth, age, month, year, where you were born, your traffic document, your passport number and what have you, what month it was issued and when it runs out, your tour visa, your type of visa, what transportation you arrived from and when you arrived, and your departure card. Now I left that blank because I'm leaving by land. I'm probably going to somewhere like Cambodia or Malaysia, but I'm not too sure yet. Could be Vietnam, could be Nepal, Sri Lanka, I've got no idea. I've got loads of different plans in my head, and it just depends which one I do. Well, even Myanmar, Burma, I've even been thinking about that. I know everyone said it's in civil war at the moment, but I think it's starting to come under control now. I think it's more of the media pushing that narrative. Your reason for extension, why you want to extend it, I just wrote extend tourism. And yeah, just an extension for stay, and that's your extension for your visa. You get an extra 30 days. And just your passport photo. And it took me about half an hour from going in the door to coming out, about half an hour altogether. So it was a doddle. People say get down here as early as possible for the doors opening. I don't think it's really a problem here. I've just got here about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Not busy at all, it was fine. So take that as it is. It is low season, won't be the same in high season. Obviously you've got more people here. Right, we'll go for a little walk back downstairs. That security guard was right on me when I was downstairs, but I'd turned the camera up by then, so it was no bother. Oh, may as well go back out where I come in. Yeah, I definitely think that was a workers' entrance. Not everyone's going in there. It is a massive mall central festival, but downstairs you've got your food court, and that's where I was walking about where I showed you. And then the rest of it's like spas and shops and all your usual shops. So there's no point in showing you on the shopping mall like you've been in 100 times. But yeah, that was the most interesting bits, obviously the food. You want to see the food stands. But then again, on the flip side, when you go somewhere like that, you're paying for it. You're paying double bubble towards what you'd be paying anywhere else. Easy. Right, we'll get back on the bike. See where we're heading next. Wrong bank. What I'm going to do is take it to Bangkok Bank, see if we can get some cash out. The advantage of having a bike, just leave it anywhere. Or near enough anyway. You've got to watch out for red and white lines on the curb. Whenever you see them, do not park there. They'll take your bike away as soon as you've dropped it. Don't mess about. Right, what do I need? Now what I'm using is a Halifax Clarity credit card. I know everyone says don't use credit cards, but what I do is I go and withdraw cash on my Halifax Clarity card, and then as soon as I come out the bank I go on my banking app and I pay it off straight away, immediately, as soon as I come out the bank, and that saves you charges. Doesn't know where he's gone. So I'll keep the body cam on because I don't know what the rules are going to be here regarding cameras. We'll just see how smoothly it goes. Some banks don't allow it, but Bangkok Bank's usually alright. Go. Well, that was an epic fail. They do it. I did it in Bangkok Bank. And when I asked them there, the lady spoke perfect English. She told me any Bangkok bank will do it throughout the country. He told me he never had a machine there to be able to do it, which I could believe. But then when I asked which Bangkok bank in Chiang Mai does have the machine, he then tried to push me onto the ATM outside. And I know this dodges the ATM fees. So I said I didn't want to go to the ATM because I didn't want to pay the fees, and he said the bank charges the same fees. I know they don't. I did it in Bangkok and I never paid any fees because I've got a credit card. And then obviously I pay like I said, I pay the credit card off when I get out the bank. So he just refused to tell me where there was a machine, in which bank I could find the machine. He basically just said just use the ATM and that's it. Crack on. I took the chest cam off. There's nothing else sensitive to show you. You've seen the roads, you can see the wacky races. It gets a bit repetitive after a bit. But yeah, it's wild. It's the Wild West here on a bike. Not as bad as Vietnam. Vietnam's insane. It's just warm. But here, it's still crazy. Right, on to the next excursion. It's just creeping up to 3 o'clock. I've been working in the hotel. We're going to go on a little walk out, go and see if we can find something to eat. And then we'll go and get find something nice tonight. I've got somewhere nice planned tonight. My favourite restaurant so far in Chiang Mai. I think a few people might have seen the photo of the food I've taken there one time on Facebook or Instagram. If you're not on either of them, please check them out. Richy Parkinson. Just been talking to a nice guy from Australia, teacher in Vietnam for a long time. Brad, if you watch this, nice one mate, good crack. Yeah, he's a lovely bloke. He's been travelling all over, so he's giving me some good tips about where to go, where not to go. Right, we're just coming down to the bottom of the street. That's where the hotel is, the North Inn. I think we'll take a right. I'm winging it here, I haven't been down here. I've been to the 7-Eleven over the road there, obviously. But other than that, there's a barber's. That's a bit like the one I went in yesterday. It looks like there's a couple of places down here. I'm not short of eggs. All them. Bloody hell. A lot of eggs, that. Big second-hand place. Buy second-hand clothes. 10 baht, 20 baht. That'll be a good thing for the ties. Right, we have food. This be a nice food court on the night. There's a stall there. There's a little restaurant. You've got a few restaurants on this corner. Be good on a night here. This guy's got some chicken. Little fish there. More chicken on the grill. Put it out. The guy, sorry, the woman. A little restaurant over the road. Caught my head on the top of the store there. I thought I cut it. Must have been water on it or something. A drink stall, bubble tea. You don't know what bubble tea is? It's like a tea with these little jelly bubble things in them. I've never had one, so I can't tell you what it's like. So I've just seen them advertised. There's a pizza shop. Pizza, chips, chicken nuggets. I'm yet to find a good pizza in Thailand. I won't try too long. Chicken. Have a chicken? I don't think they are chicken, to be honest with you. Find out with fried banana or something. Deep fried banana and breadcrumbs. I'm not sure. Little strips of something. Foggy coffee. It's closed. They'll be bouncing tonight. Chai calf. Might come back down to that. There's nothing better further up. That looks canny. That looks a better one, to be honest. I'd rather go with that one. Looks like that's what it's going to be. The little barbers. Alright. You get these little red buses beating behind you all the time. You want to jump in. The Baht bus. They do certain trips around the area. And they stay on the same route. You just jump on and go with on the route and just jump off whenever you want, and you just throw them 10 or 20 baht or whatever the cost is. Now this is a good thing that I haven't explained over here. Grab's like Uber, and it's massive here. Grab and Bolt, but Grab's the best one. That's the cheapest I've found. It's like Uber, they do food deliveries, taxis, anything you want. Grab, cheap as well, very cheap. Yeah, you just download the app, order your food. They never take much longer than half an hour. Sometimes they're there in 10 minutes. They don't have Uber here, see. It's not Thai. Which I think that's the best thing, that's a good thing. You only dodge the taxes and that anyway, the big companies in the UK. Right, let's see what we can get in here. That's all over a menu. What a cup. Got a menu cup? A menu? No. A menu? Oh, it's from the wall there. One cup. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do here. Google Maps. Like Google Translate. Works wonders. easy to do one-handed. So it's stir-fried soy something. Soy sauce. Crispy noodles, pork crispy noodles, noodles and gravy. Gravy with large noodles. Stir-fried noodles. Try suki or whatever that is. Large soy sauce. Try and keep away from the MSGs. Stir-fried noodles with noodles. Or crispy noodles and gravy. And maybe some chicken. See what he does it with. I'll get you back on. Ordered crispy pork with noodles, crispy noodles, apparently with gravy or pork. See, there's the grab driver there. Orders after orders. How's the kitchen? There's the menu that Google Translate just deciphered for me. Google Translate's really good, even for conversation and for camera, just for reading things. And it's free. I'll get it back on when the food comes out. There you go. There's the pork. You get your cutlery over here. There's the pork and gravy. Some veg in there. Looks nice stock, that. Nice and creamy. Very creamy. Let's get a lot of these noodles. Get them in there. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this with my left hand in Thailand, because I'm sure they don't do anything with the left hand here. Or it might be India, because that's the one wipe the arse with. I think that's enough of that. Oh, I asked it for a little bit spicy, so let's see what it's like. See if we can add some spice in there. We need a bit of spice. So creamy the gravy is. Like that. Just like I thought. That broth's really creamy. Really creamy. It's been stewing for a long time now. Probably overnight. And the crispy noodles just kick it off, give it a nice bit of crunch to it as well. And the vegetables, there you can see it just dropping off. That's amazing. Really, really deep flavour. And the crispiness of the noodles really finish it off. Really nice. Bit more spicy. That's why I asked you for a little bit spicy, and then you can always add it yourself. There you go. Get that mixed right up. bit of that pork on. Ah, that's the fella. That's the one. Amazing. Right, I won't put you through eating all this. Well, I think the proof's in the pudding. That was extraordinarily nice. Really nice. How much, Kat? How much? 40 baht.
กินปะกินน้
That was a right mark.
ำอร่อยมากขอบคุณครับ
That was a bit more. Kopun cut. Kopun cut. That was really, really good. I mean, really good. Credit where credit's due. You look at that place off the street, and you wouldn't think it was that good, but that was really nice. The first time we had them crispy noodles, and it won't be the last by no means. That's one of the best dishes I've had since I've been here. But still not better than where we're going tonight. Let's see what else you see down here, eh? I'm not hungry by any means, just being a pig. I'm not sure what that is. Sure, bananas, something like that. Some sort of fruit in breadcrumbs. Trying to stop eating deep fried. Everything is deep fried. So yeah, I'm trying to eat some different food. Oh man, that was amazing. Look, I've said that about 4 times now, but so chuffed when you find somewhere like that off the back street. It's just right bonus. I've got some chicken and all there. Oh, it didn't look the best. Chicken wings without the chicken, just the wing. There's the Eggman again. Right, we've already done this road and it's steaming up. So I'm going to go and hit the room for a bit, the aircon, and then we'll get out tonight and we'll go to what is my favourite restaurant in Chiang Mai at the moment. Before I get back to the hotel, I thought I'd put this in while I walk past it. These are purifying machines, water filter machines. What you do is you put your bottle in there, there's the tap, and the Thais are big 5 litre bottles. And you put your money in, press the button, and it's about 2.5p, about 3 baht for about 3/4 of a litre. So for about 5 baht, you get about maybe 3 litres. That's it's very cheap. Look at the comparison in the description. It's very cheap, and they're all over Thailand. You've got to pick which ones you go to because some of them are a bit run down, and you worry that the filters haven't been changed. Just seen about 5 mile close. There's the laundrette we went to this morning. Yeah, the filters need changing in them, and the run down ones, you can imagine them not being changed. So I always look for the new ones, and that was a new one. And another thing about the meal I've just had, I would highly recommend, even if you like spice, some places go crazy, getting it just a nit nice spicy a little bit, and then you've got all the spices on the table in front of you, so then you can add to yourself, and then you're not blowing your head off. I got one, there's a machine there. See, I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use that one. That one looks run down. Yeah, you've got all the spice there in front of you, so you can add it yourself. I got one from Grab, which for me to pick up. And the only bad thing about when you pick up from Grab, you can't you can't put anything in the description, any instructions, so you can't tell them midnight a little bit. And it absolutely took my head right off. I mean, I ate it all because I'm me, I won't fall through the work, but it was something else. It absolutely took my head off. It was crazy. I don't know how they got that much spice in some of the meal. So yeah, little tip. Good evening. It's 6:30 and that means food time. To my favourite restaurant. Cat out the bag, the coconut shell. That's what it's called. It's I think it's on Richy Road. I'm not too sure. Is it Richy Road? I just know my way. I just smell. I just follow my nose and it brings me to the coconut shell. It's really nice here. It's a cooking school as well, so it's a no-brainer. That's how I found it. Look at the cooking school, that's the restaurant, you're on the winner. Right, I'll get in now. I'll order some food. There's the menu. I'll order some food. I'll get you back on. And here it is. The food's out. I'll be looking up for the place. It's called the Coconut Shell. Shell Thai food and cookery store. It's just opposite the Wandering Star Tour and the Amsterdam Coffee Shop. They're high apparently. Yeah, so it's just on the top of Richy Road. Top end. Right, what have we got? Chicken Khao Soi. Chicken Khao Soi, well, chicken Khao Soi everywhere. It's made of rice noodles and they're cooked from sheets of rice paper, and some places do their own. There's the rice noodles and then you get the crispy noodles on top. You'll be seeing a vlog a couple of days ago. I had crispy noodles on that one. Really nice. You get a lot more texture to the almost like to the coconut sauce or to the gravy or to whatever you're eating. Really nice. And on the side you get some cabbage, onion and a lime squirt on the top. Just bang that in. Give that a good mix up. Squirt of lemon, lime. Get all that in there. And then a bit of chilli on the top. Not too much, you can always add more. Get that mixed right up. Get that chilli right infused right in. Yeah, it's a nice deep coconut sauce flavour with your rice noodles. I'm sure these are freshly cooked from here because they are really nice. And then your crispy noodles on top with the onions and that was like a pickled cabbage. And then the lime, chilli. Amazing. Ideally, I wanted beef. Beef gives it a lot more flavour. But we only had chicken tonight, but it'll do. Can't beat a nice bit of chicken. Yeah, I've done that. Took a good cup. Yeah, you can imagine, can't you? Me with noodles with these two. It's not a marriage made in heaven. But this is unbelievable. It really is. I'm terrible with chopsticks as well. Amazing. Really is amazing. And then you've got My favourite mango sticky rice. You've seen a photo of that, haven't you, on my Facebook? If you not, get on it. Mango sticky rice. And when I took that picture, it was the last time I was in Chiang Mai. Obviously I was here. That's just the right amount of chilli as well. Right, I won't put you through me eating all this. Catch you again on the way home. I always say the proof's what's always left in the bowl here, or on your plate. That's what's left in the bowl. Absolutely delicious. That was really, really nice. I always tell them it's the best Khao Soi in Chiang Mai, but I think it's the best Khao Soi I've had in Thailand so far. Well, I've got millions of places to try, but honestly, that was awesome. Really nice, creamy texture. Deep flavour, very deep flavour. That's what the chicken, the beef complements the coconut. Well, the chicken does as well, but then it makes, I think the beef makes it deeper. So that's why I like to do light ground beef. So especially when it's been cooked for longer, so it's nice and soft. But yeah, that was really, really nice. Right, I won't put you through me eating all this. Again, it's only going to make you hungry. Not that it hasn't already. I'll catch you on the way back. Oh, by the way, the Khao Soi, if I remember rightly, is 60 baht. The exchange will be in the description. And I think the mango sticky rice is 50 baht. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself on the way back. Oh man, I feel so fat right now. What's that flickering? That was out of this world. The lady who owns the place come out to see me as I was leaving. I always say it was the best Khao Soi in Chiang Mai. A Roy Mac, that was really nice, really delicious. And she come out, she caught me on the way out, and she invited me to a cooking school. She wanted me to give me the meal for free. I never took it. I paid for it. I never gave a tip. And she's invited me to a cooking school for free. I said I'll think about it. This place looks decent. I've had a burger from here last time when I was here last time a couple of weeks ago. You can get like a chicken burger and chips. I thought it was about 100 baht last time I was it. With a Coke there, it's 139. But yeah, it's a really nice place. That's decent. Yes, yeah. Where was I at? Yeah, it's not one of the best burger places in Chiang Mai, but it's one of the cheapest. For the money, you get what you pay for and more. Yeah, the cooking school, I'm not really into all that. I've seen vlogs on cooking schools, and it gets a bit boring, for a better word. It's just a bit repetitive, you know. You go to a market, you pick some food. We go to markets all the time. We pick food, and it drags out. It drags out a lot. So yeah, it's not really my cup of tea to do that type of thing. But something I'll think about. I'll go back home and watch another couple of vlogs on it and see if I can find anything on hers. But I said I'd think about it. I said I'd go back and see. Well, I'll be going back there anyway. Like you say, it's my favourite restaurant, but I don't go there all the time because then it just gets a bit repetitive again, doesn't it? Oh yeah, really good, delicious. Where are we at? Pineapple Express. I took a long turn, talking away. I'll have to see if I can get the old Google Maps so I can find out where I am. Right, well, I'll leave it here for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. The day in the life of me in Chiang Mai, what I get up to, what I do. Could have had a bit more luck in the bank, but it was what it was. Success at immigration, another month in Thailand, and we'll see where we take it from there. Please as I said earlier, subscribe, like, notifications, get the comments in, let's have some interaction. Just say hi, where you're from, where you're watching from. If you've got any suggestions of places for me to go in Chiang Mai or in Thailand in general, hit me up on the comments. I'll always add things onto Google Maps and pin them, and then if I'm down that part of the country, then I'll come down and see. Okay, well thanks again, have a good day, and the next vlog will hopefully be out tomorrow. See you later.